Welcome to another amazing episode of Miguel's Kitchen. I'm Jordan Irving, and today I'm going to show you how to make a shaded rose cake. Now, you know this month is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and this video is dedicated to all the families, all the people that have been through it and survived, even those that have, have gone on, have passed on. This is all for you. I kind of just decided to make this cake because, I love to decorate. So I thought to kind of like do something that I want to impact people. I wanted to, touch someone with this episode because I know a lot of we've lost people, from breast cancer. And so I want to dedicate this to you, all the families. If you know someone that's been affected by this cancer, I want you to share this with them. So also go over the ingredients and get started. I have my one batch of buttercream, and I have two chocolate cakes. And I'm going to show you in another video how to level a cake and how to make the chocolate cake. And I also have a piping bag fitted with a star tip and an offset spatula and a rubber spatula. So what I'm going to do first, this is my bottom layer. Don't pay attention to how it looks, but I'm going to go ahead and ice the bottom of it. And what I'm going to do is called a crumb coat. And what that does is kind of like locks everything in. And so whenever I add the roses onto it, it'll fit a lot easier on there. So you just want to use your your spatula, and kind of just spread it around. And if you need more buttercream, just use as much as you need. But you want to just kind of get like a good layer on it. And if it comes out to the side, that works perfectly because we can use that for our crumb coat. So I'm going to get this iced. I'll show you the next step to making our rose cake. Okay, I have this iced and ready to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this cake and I'm going to flip it over so I can have a nice kind of like flat top like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this real quick. Put that to the side. And now you just want to make sure that your cakes are kind of like level with each other. I think that's good. And now it's just a crumb coat. It doesn't need to be perfect. And if you have a little bit of crumbs in there, that's fine because we're going to cover it up with the roses. And like I said, you can just use the outer kind of buttercream to kind of like help you get it. And trust me, it's not supposed to look super perfect or anything like that because we're going to cover this up. So I'm going to go ahead and get this all covered up with the buttercream and get it all crumb coated. And then I want to pop it in the fridge for about 10 minutes or 20 minutes just in case, like whenever you touch it and it doesn't come on your finger. So you want it to be all kind of like solid. You don't want it to stick to your fingers. So I want to do this, and I want to show you the next step to pulling it all together. Okay, so I'm going to show you real quick. You touch it, it doesn't come on your finger. That's how you know your crumb coat is already set. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and put my buttercream into my piping bag fitted with a star tip. And if you really want to know how to make this buttercream, because you see how luscious it looks, it's so good. I use this like for all my cakes, or my cupcakes and stuff like that. Anything really that has to do with buttercream. So okay, I'm gonna make sure you get all the air pockets out. All right, Oh, that was a big one. So now, okay, you can do it the easy way or the hard way. You can use this tip. This is a star tip. It's not a rose tip. You can sit there and actually use a rose tip and actually like make it like that. But I found an easier way. I like doing it like this because it's easier for me and it's a lot less tedious, I think. So I'm just gonna do it like this. So what you wanna do is kind of make sure that your bag is kind of tight at the top. You can twist it even and make sure that the buttercream doesn't come out that way. You want it to come out this way. And it's all about pressure control. You just want to make sure that you have enough pressure at the top so when you push it down, you can control it easily. So I like to start in the middle. Just kind of, you don't have to make them too big, but like that. And then I just kind of I kind of like overlap it kind of so you can get a little closer. Kind of like to start in the middle there, do it like that. And just kind of just keep going at it. And just keep going. And again, you don't have to make them super huge. You know, and this, see, people think decorating is so hard. If this is hard to you, comment below and I'll try to make these easier, but it's just so easy, I think. You know, all you're doing is just piping the circle. I'll say the hardest thing here is just, you know, like I said, pressure control. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go all the way around the cake, the top of the cake. I'm going to show you how to go on the sides. So I'm going to finish this and I'm going to show you the next step when we come back. Okay, I have it all pretty much covered. And I went ahead and put on a cake stand just so when I do the sides, see, I'm just turn it around this way so you can see. I just put like little stars right there. They kind of like resemble like little roses. So I'm just going to just, and then there you go. Actually, let me get this side. Let me get this side. Oh, oops. Yeah, I wish I had one of those little turntables. Stuff like that happens in my kitchen all the time. I'm a little clumsy, but when it comes to this stuff, I gotta make sure I have my head on straight. So, actually, I'm gonna put a little bit more buttercream in my bag. Okay. Try to get that air pocket out of there. Okay. And as you can see, it's really easy. All I did was just, like I said, I started in the middle and I kind of just like overlapped it a little bit. So I kept going. You can do it however you want. You know, it doesn't have to be exactly this way, but I like to do it this way because it kind of gives that effect of like, oh, you know, this rose, like you see, if you think of like a bundle of roses, they're not like separate. They're kind of all bundled up against each other, kind of overlapping each other. So I like to give it that. I like to give it that effect. And whenever we spray it, it's gonna make it. It's gonna come out a lot. It's gonna make it come out a lot better. So now, what I'm going to do is not drop my cake. I'm gonna show you. What I like to do is I like to do kind of like big roses on the side, like bigger ones. So start right there and bring it over like that. See that? So kind of bigger roses on the side. And do it like that. And so I'm just going to finish it all the way around. And then I'm going to show you like the little topper that I'm going to do. Actually, I'm going to show you a couple more just to make sure that we got it right. So start in the middle, go around like that. One more. Start in the middle, go around like that. So I'm just going to do it like that. And then I'm going to show you the spray and then the other little top I want to put on top of here. Okay, now that my cake is all covered with the roses, look how beautiful it is. It looks like a bouquet of roses. It's just amazing. I love this. I love this type of design. I did it for a cake maybe like 2 years ago for someone's birthday, and they loved it. And okay, for my spray, it's just some editable color mist. Now, it's from Wilton, and so it works really good. It's edible. It doesn't have any flavor to it, but you also kind of like want to watch out for like when you spray it, you can kind of get on your hands and stuff like that and on your clothes. So whenever you spray, you kind of want to spray like sort of kind of like away from you, so you won't get it on. So you won't get it on you. And if you feel better, if you're gonna put some like some newspaper or something around, you can do that. But I don't think it's kind of necessary. Now also, I made a fondant bowl. It's really easy. If you want to show you a tutorial on how to make that, please comment below. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly just spray the mist on there. So I'm going to shake it up a little bit and then kind of just lightly spray it. You can spray as much as you want. If you don't like the thought of, you know, this kind of color mist, if you think of it as spray paint, trust me, you don't have to use it. You can easily just dye your back buttercream pink. Just do it like so. I want this to be pinked out because it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so I want it to be pinked out. I can barely see any white. I think that's good. It's all pink. I love it. Now I'm going to go ahead and top the cake with the bow. Do it like that. And there you have it. This is my version of this is my version of a breast cancer cake. If you want to know how to make any of this stuff, just comment below. I will show you how in another video. Again, this is for all those who have been affected by it. And I pray for your family. I love you. God bless you. For all those who made it through. You guys have a wonderful evening. And God bless you. I will see you guys next time.